Okay, welcome everyone to my live stream. I hope everyone's having a fine day. For most people, the day's only just beginning, I think, because probably about half of our viewers are in the US, but I know a lot of people come from India and other Pacific time zone, or I guess not necessarily Pacific, but, you know, farther away, 12 hours away. So welcome everyone, whether it's daytime or nighttime. Today I'm going to be taking Sub-2000 challenges. Before I begin, I just want to confirm that everybody can hear me okay. Just thumbs up in the chat. I already have one challenge, so that's great. Part of me wonders if August deflated his rating so he could play me, which would be flattering. Because I know he's pretty strong and rapid. I think I'll take this one. Might be a tough first game, but good luck to August. I think I'll play e4. I told myself that I would play all like weird stuff today, but it looks like August is doing that for me. But All King defense, as weird openings go, it's not really that weird. It's maybe a little harsh for me to say. Knight b6 is interesting. Let's see if I can't make this a little bit spicy. H3 is not like the most ambitious move, I think. But I know that it's common in these lines for black to want to play bishop g4. So since he played something unusual, I'm just going to stop something that I know is a good move. Welcome, Vedant. I've seen this g6 line before. It's an interesting idea. Let's see. Of course, anyone who wants to challenge, you can send your challenges now and I'll accept them as the game's complete. So, feeling kind of slow today, but this is okay. That's fine. Just need to figure out how to organize these pieces. This doesn't look terrible. A little different from normal, but sometimes different's good. I'm curious about this. What do I do? Well, he's playing fast. I should probably just play a little fast too. I'm already a minute down. I think some people say that a minute in blitz is like a piece advantage sometimes. I'm not sure how much I believe that, but better not to be down a minute if it's avoidable. Am I really 2315 in blitz? I thought I was like 2200. Let me fix how the clock looks right now. A little tidying up here. My text doesn't look very good. Okay, I can fix that later. Yeah, good question. How are we going to take this pawn? Are we going to take this pawn? Yeah, of course. Excuse me. So we're very close to the subscriber goal of 1,000. That's pretty cool. Hope you guys are jazzed for that. I think it could be pretty major. We'll see. I know that some people decide what to watch based on the number of subscribers. So getting over that hump could actually lead to more people joining our live sessions and studying together. So that'll be really cool. Thanks to Ruchi for subscribing. I just got the notification. It's fantastic. And if it's the Ruchi that I think it is, it's probably been a long time since we've met, which is it's cool. Good to hear from you, sort of. Let's see. Well, I'm playing chess now. I might have just sacrificed something, but this is fine. Is it 5 more? Really? Wow, that's cool. I thought it was like 9. But if it's 5, that could even happen on stream if more people subscribe. There are some people that used to be in my class, and now I will only see them on YouTube, I think. So I like seeing these familiar names subscribing. Always a pleasure. Um, time pressure. Side note. It's a problem sometimes. All right, good game. And I think it's made on the move, probably. Very good game. I have to say, for the first game of the day, it was a little bit rough. For instance, I think that here what have I done? So here, I think knight d5 is winning. Let me check. This is just a double attack. I could probably escape by playing like bishop e5, but it looks dicey. Let's see, bishop. If they play knight takes, I play knight takes. I'm sorry, if they play knight takes e5, I play queen takes. That should be okay. So if they take here, this is the critical line. Down a queen, so I have to take their queen. If they take here, I take here, and I'm a pawn down, so I have to just like struggle in this weird endgame. If they can't escape with check because the bishop takes, and I don't think putting my bishop on e2 helps them. If they desperado, I can take their rook. So I think they have to take this. And black's up a pawn. I think probably black is slightly better. Maybe if I'm like very precise right here, I can use my brief initiative to snag a pawn or something. But yeah, that was a good game. What else is important in this game? There's some opening theory, maybe, with this line. I feel like I studied this before, but no one has ever actually played this against me, I don't think. Now that I'm looking at the opening reference, it's jogging my memory. I think a4, a5 is something. But I don't remember here if I play bishop b5 or h3 or knight c3. I don't remember. But I do remember that a4 is a nice move in general. So getting it with tempo can't really be bad. So I could have played that on principle. And then bishop b5 is the top move played here, but I don't think it makes sense to me because after like c6, I don't think c6 is that terrible of a move. Oh, actually, I think I remember. There was something with like black's unable to coordinate their pieces because of c6, something like that. Yeah, good game at MK. Looks like I have another challenge. What color do I get if we challenge? Oh, I can respond to things? I didn't know we had this. Alright, I'll take this challenge. Okay, I get black now. Let's see what happens. Yeah, very good game. I told myself I would play weird stuff today. So I'm not sure yet how I'm going to make this weird. But I'm going to try. Okay, we've transposed into something semi-Slav, I guess. This is like a Carlsbad pawn structure, but usually white plays bishop g5 before e3 in situations like this, so I feel pretty cozy, all things notwithstanding. Do I know how to play this structure? Possibly. Let's see. I'll just play normal moves and see what happens. I guess it was too late to make it super weird. I'll have to try in the end game. Yeah, there's this typical minority attack idea with a3 and b4, and I don't think I can actually stop it, but I can at least play around it. Excuse me. I'm guessing that MK is Auguster Stark. I'm not sure. If you could confirm, that'd be cool. That looks interesting. I wonder why. 5-minute is much harder than like 10-minute or something. Hey John, glad you can make it. In fact, the fact that I saw John on my stream chat one time is one of the main reasons that I have this stream starting at 8 Central Time, so I can maybe snag him before his cultural obligations. So, welcome, John. I hope you enjoyed that poem that I sent you on Discord. The title of this poem was Yellow Coward. It was a lovely piece by Lev Zilbermans that was probably, he was probably thinking about John when he wrote it, because John's a very solid player, which is, of course, cowardly in the Lev Zilbermans universe. He said he reads it every morning. That's fantastic. Right, my job's to make moves, so what do I play here? I guess I'll just do something. Yeah, doing something sounds great. Yeah, so he was clearly preparing to play b4. Makes sense. You know, I don't care. Let's just see what it's like. Yeah, yellow coward is redundant, because I'm pretty sure that yellow just means cowardly. You're a cowardly coward. Which makes the part of the poem where he says coward, coward, coward even more emphatic, you know? Well, what is poetry if not repetition? And if anyone wants to read this poem, I think I will share it in the Discord. I was considering doing a live reading of this poem on stream, but I think I should write to Lev Zilbermans and ask for permission to read his poem on stream before I do that, so I probably will. Lev is in fact a smart genius. Ooh, he goes for b5. I knew it. But this seems like something I want to happen. Knight g3. Interesting decision. Or as they say out here, outstanding move. Hello, Yeeter Master. Welcome. I'm just going for mate. Alright, good game, August. Let's analyze this a little bit. I have to admit, I'm not, like, super well acquainted with the middle game ideas in structures like this. But, I mean, this is where the middle game structure is pretty well defined. This is our Carlsbad thingy, but usually when we get this, it's from another move order. Like, what is the main move order where this happens? I think Knight of 3 is not even necessarily played. I think it's like usually we get it like this. Yeah, I think usually we get something kind of like this, and then maybe like that. So this version is maybe a little more active and flexible for white, but still equal. So in this version, I figured I would just highlight the fact that this bishop is not bothering me. If the bishop's not on g5, they're not really menacing the e4 break. So I just did normal stuff. And if anybody wants to challenge me, if you're below 2,000, that is what we're doing today. Sub-2000 casual 5+0 blitz games. If you need more information, just say something in the chat. So here, I think a typical way to play this position is with Queen e7, because this prepares to put a piece on e4, and it stops b4 temporarily, as far as I can tell. But I don't know, I just felt like that was pretty committal. I mean, a5 is even more committal because you can't take it back, but I don't see anything wrong with it. Maybe I just don't know. It could become weak later in the game if I have to play b6 to support. That'd be a little bit awkward. But let's see. Yeah, I feel like things went like pretty smoothly. Okay, so I have a challenge from Sakith, so I'm not going to keep Yeeter Master waiting. Shriram, you always have class at this time, but welcome to the chat. Okay, so we're playing e4. I guess I'll play Sicilian. Oh wait, I forgot. I was going to play some weird stuff. Okay, so what's the weird Sicilian that I could play? That could be weird. Keeping it weird. Yeah, I pretty much never play this kind of Sicilian. If he takes my knight, I take back because I don't play down a piece. Nope. Let's see. I could go super weird with a6. I feel like that's pretty weird. But I was very tempted to just play like a normal move, like d6. Yeah, I always tell people don't play this line with black because it's bad. But let's see if our friend here can convert this position to a win. Because I did get a lot of tempi, considering that I give up the bishop pair and everything. Alright, that's check, so I save my king. That's a rule of the game. Yeah. When in check, do as the checkings do, or something like that. Okay, so is a5 really a big deal? I don't think so. Okay, which one do I want? I think it doesn't matter. Shriram abandoned class last time to play the tournament. I wonder if he's going to jump ship for a blitz game. Also, Shriram, I don't think you ever told us what class you have. Is it like a math class or a chess class or what? Patzer sees a threat, Patzer makes a threat. That's me. Just making some small threats here. No big deal. Niente de speciale, as they say. Chess class, gotcha. Well, knight c2 leads to opposite bishop, so I think I'll just do something like kind of annoying and disruptive instead. Somehow I feel like that wasn't that annoying or disruptive. We're getting to the end game, but I still feel like piece safety matters. So maybe I'll just do this. Eatermaster says, what is with the audio? Like, what do you mean? What's the matter? I don't think anyone has complained about the audio. See, it's always kids complaining about the audio. John says it's crystal clear. Thank you, John. Isn't it the older people who are supposed to have a harder time hearing as time goes on? Come on. You kids are nuts. Nuts! Let's see. That looks totally reasonable. Yeah, I'm just wasting time. I've been doing that a lot when I'm playing lately. I think it's because I am a little bit rusty, maybe. Yeah, Patzer sees an open file. Patzer grabs an open file. Absolutely. I feel like the Patzer sees a blank, Patzer does a blank format applies to like basically everything in chess. Like Patzer sees a 30 move combination, Patzer plays a 30 move combination. Yes, absolutely. John, last time I played you were playing really well. But that was also like 3 years ago, so I'm sure you've had time to get rusty since then. So Socket has planned to flag today. Very nice. Love to see it. And that, kids, is called a double attack. Patzer sees a double attack, Patzer plays a double attack. Deal or no deal? Looks like no deal. Excuse me. Maybe I'll take that pawn? Nah, maybe not. Alright, good game. Sorry about that, Socket. You just had to play a little faster at the end, but also you're down material. So I think probably, and of course anyone can challenge right now. This kind of game is hard to give constructive criticism on because, like, for a while you played a lot of the right moves. I think here the critical test is bishop g5, but this is some theory stuff. The idea being that if I play d5, you'll just take this and then take here, and I think that's fine because your structure is better and you can play c4. And I think there's a pretty transparent winning plan of pushing this massive queenside majority. So bishop g5 is more testing theoretically, but like let's say you play a4 and it's not bad. I think it is bad because when I play d5 and I take back with a knight, I get knight b4. And you just get kind of holy over here, and not the good kind of holy. So d5, chop, chop. Still chopping. I think the chopping makes sense, so we're chopping. Bishop c4 turned out to not be that good, I think. So maybe here you already have to play c3. Or what else could you do here? I don't want to tell you like you have to just play one move to survive. I think it's not that kind of position. Maybe you could play bishop e2 and bishop d1 and just castle and put the rook on e1. Because this rook can come out through a3. Not like here, but you know, it's got this whole third rank. So maybe this is like a more safe way of dealing with this, because I don't really want to push all these pawns on the queen side. But once the knight lands on b4, then you can play c3 with tempo, so it's maybe like a better version. Okay. Good luck, August. I just played e4, so maybe I should play something different. Let's try this. So I have more space already. Love it. This is a gambit. I think I can take the gambit pawn. Let's see. I think knight c3 is the recipe here. I thought black usually would wait here, so either I've forgotten my theory and I'm about to lose, or this is a good line for white. Let's see. What's the deal with this line? I think the deal is that in this particular position I can play e3. Yeah, I saw that after I played it. That was a big mistake. So I am down a piece after all. Lovely. Yeah. I'm going to chalk that up to it being morning. That was stupid. Pretty sad way to start the game. So as long as he doesn't choke, I think he should get a pretty good position and probably smoothly win. But we all know how smooth chess is, right? Not smooth. That's how smooth it is. Yeah, I'm not doing good. Excuse me. Oh, he said dare me to play Bong Cloud. Yeah, maybe I'll play Bong Cloud like next game or something. Something silly. But probably not against someone who like wants to get a real game. I don't know. I feel like people who are pretty strong, I probably shouldn't play Bong Cloud against them. It might be a little rude. He said still gonna lose. That's funny. I doubt it. I believe in you, August. You don't have to be bashful. It's such a classic meme move, though, to like just blunder like that. Vintage Coach Robert. Blundering a whole piece. Let's see. What row? Yeah, I think I have to do that. Unfortunately, no shenanigans for me. Oh, I forgot that you can play that. Whoops. That was all 100% unintentional. See, I don't think August is going to lose this game. He's very pessimistic. However, I don't think it's deserved. Oh yeah, good game. See, I didn't lose. I blundered a piece. I deserve to lose. Alright, Chess King, thanks for the challenge. Yeah, it was really silly of me. Just need a warm-up, I guess. Okay, so Chess King wants to play London very badly, so I choose this move order. I feel like we've been here before. What was our last game like? Okay, now how do I win from here? Because I feel like I'm winning. Probably something to do with this. Let's see about this. I'm not sure if this is good, but it seems okay. Could be playable. We're doing... oh, so sure, I guess you already sent me the challenge. It's 5-0 casual. This is an interesting position. Not sure how we got here, honestly. Let's make it super interesting. Like, way more interesting than London should ever be. I can feel myself dropping a piece coming on. It's gonna happen. Outstanding move. The B pawn was in fact hanging, so we don't blunder our B pawn. That's how that works. But I guess you can blunder the B pawn anyway. Let's see. Should I take on C3, or should I play something else? So C takes, takes. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this, I think. Yeah, it looks fine. E3 also looked fine in the last game, so you never know. Seems like Coach John is also an inveterate peace dropper. Yes, I've like barely played since 2019. I feel like it's really easy to drop a piece compared to how it was when I was actively playing against strong opponents. Can I just take on C3? I don't think so. Yeah, maybe not. But I'm pretty content with being a pawn up. No need to go buck wild and do something fancy. Another thing that I've been doing since I haven't played a lot recently is I just get into like severe time pressure, the most severe pressure that has ever been timed, in fact. Nice. Do I want that right now? Maybe. .500 IQ, B5, pawn sacrifice. When your pieces are active, it's good to just open that position right up. Okay. Interesting. Shoot. Got him. That last move was not good. That was just like a I know I have no time kind of move. The best move is probably queen takes h1 and then rook h8. But yeah, good game. Yeah, really feeling the rust here. He said that game was crazy, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. I played some really sus stuff here. Let's see what was actually good here, though, because I know that this is not good for white. I think knight h5 is the best. Bishop g7 seems fine. Here, maybe I shouldn't take on g3. Maybe that's what I did. Maybe I should let you take on h5. That might be too crazy. I don't know. Alright, so socket's challenging, so we can go for that. You had a mate? Okay, not surprising. But you know it's blitz. Anything can happen in blitz. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep it weird. Just to entertain. This is my latest attempt to be weird against the English, I guess. Queen takes h6 was mate in 1? Really? Somehow I don't believe it. Against this move order, should I still play? Yeah, I should. Okay. I think when in doubt, London it out is a solid slogan. I also like kind of missed queen h6. I was just kind of, I don't know, I'm not seeing that much today, but that's kind of normal for me in blitz. Like normally I'm not rated like 2300 in blitz. I think normally I'm closer to like 2200. I don't know, I always just am thinking like it's a tournament time control for some reason. I guess it's because usually I train more than I play now, so I'll like set up a position and then just like hash it out. And that's a lot more like a classical situation than a blitz situation. Let's try this. Be a little bit ambitious against this double fianchetto weirdness. I'll be honest, Shriram, I didn't see queen h6 until you played it. Like, I was just not thinking about that at all. Looks like people in the Discord are talking about beta testing for Chessable. Beta testing sounds pretty cool to me. I've actually never done it because I just don't have time to really do it. Right now, what I have time for is like doing the free books that come out enough to see if they're good, and if they're good, I finish them. But yeah, I think if you have free time, beta testing on Chessable is like the pro way to get to study new chess books. Saga's doing that thing again where he like sits for a very long time and then plays a normal move like d4. Yeah, that's the recipe, I guess. So now we're in maybe Slav territory, Slavy London world. What to do? The age-old chess question. What to do? Okay, maybe go here. Just play normal chess, I guess. Where's that knight going? An interesting idea. Excuse me. This looks a little ambitious. Could be good. I don't know. Maybe I should learn how to play the Benko, actually. I really don't play d4 very often, and if I do, I don't play a move order that allows Benko usually. But, you know, it couldn't hurt to learn a little bit. Probably like foolish to play Queen A5. But did I get a minute on the clock from it? Yes. There it is, Knight F4, as anticipated. I have an idea. Pal Benko was good at the Benko Gambit? That's nuts. Utterly inexplicable. I once submitted a puzzle that Pal Benko composed to a website for like open source chess puzzle stuff, and they flagged it for removal, saying it had no solution because the solution was too deep for their engine to resolve. It was really funny to me. It definitely did have a solution, though. It wasn't just that I like was clowning. Here come the fast moves. I knew this day would come. Okay, let's see. flagged. Good game. In this final position, I think that... I wonder if bishop e4 wins. That's what I was looking at here. Hold on, does bishop e4 win? You take. I check. You block. I take. Yeah, I think this wins. Yeah, I think this is a winning position. That's funny. Yeah, good game, Yoder Master. But I think in the final position I'm winning. Okay. Anyone else want to challenge? Always flag, never win. That's a famous Palbenko quote. Here you are probably winning. Like, oh, hold on, I just got 2 challenges. Chess King and August. Alright, August already got his dose, so I'm gonna play Chess King. Okay. What will I do? I think I'll still play e4. Let's just see if I can make e4 weird. I'm trying not to play, like, the lines I know super well, just to kind of... Since I said not lines I know super well... Well, actually, alright, I'll play this one, because there's still room for black to do some interesting stuff. I was thinking about sacking on f7, but that might be also kind of, like, beneath the pay grade for my opponent. Thank you. Everybody blunders sometimes. Some people blunder always. Okay. Playing very fast. I guess he's thinking that flagging's the only way or something. Yeah, but you have to play good moves to flag me. So, well, I get not necessarily, but most of the time. Yeah, this is lost. The fastest game. I think I might have to call it here. I'll take one more from August since he already challenged, and I don't want to be rude. But I need to run after this game. So, it's been really great, everybody. Last game. Yes, this is a sideline. I too remember 2005. I think this used to be popular. Something like this is pretty good if I remember correctly. Here I feel like I have a luxuriant choice between taking with the knight and playing a5 and making them take on e3. And normally here I would probably just try to grind with knight takes b6. So maybe I should just go the other way and play a5 and see how it goes. Yeah, let's see how good this is. Just to calibrate my senses for serious play in the future. Bishop d2. Seemed good. I wonder if you mean the last game. I'm not sure. Oh, here. Bishop d2. I don't know, it seems passive. The bishops ended up coming off anyway. I like this version better. Yes, f5 makes sense. So I guess if I play bishop d3, he wants to play f4, something like that. So I guess the real question is, am I displeased if f4 happens? I'm tempted to say that I'm not displeased. I think I can just take that. It ain't necessarily so. I think this is the idea. Probably liquidate this weakness. Instead of 12 a5, I should have gone for bishop d2. Interesting. Bishop d2 and then a5. But after bishop d2, they'll play a5, right? And then I take on b6. Yeah, actually, that's true. I should go for... Actually, bishop c1 looks better than bishop d2 in that case. But maybe after... Maybe they'll play c6. Alright, it's my move, so I can't think about that. Okay. Where were we? So that's a threat. I guess I'll just not get attacked. Oh, there's f4. That makes sense. I honestly don't know where this knight should go. I'm just trying to play actively here because I think that my position's better, so I should open it up. Of course, we're in time pressure again. Always time pressure. Let's see. Alright, good game. Probably King B2 was a mistake. I should probably defend that with a piece, because here there's Rook F2. Yeah, I blundered on the last move, it looks like. But yeah, still, interesting, good game. Yeah, stonky forks. Alright guys, so I think that's it for now, because I have a lot of work to do, unfortunately. Otherwise, I could probably keep going. So, if you like this, feel free to like this and subscribe and join the fan page on Lichess so you get alerts for what's coming up. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys next time. We're really nearly at our subscriber goal of 1,000, so I think we'll cross that maybe today or tomorrow or this month or this year, and that'll be really great when it happens. And I might just do something special at that time, so you guys can look forward to that. All right.